Hey guys, what is going on? It's Gibbo again, bringing you some daily news and updates from the Xbox world. Now I'm going to start off with the Xbox One. There's a big rumour will reportedly include TV DVR features soon. So Microsoft might be killing off Media Center in Windows 10, but the company is reportedly bringing one of its key features over to the Xbox One. A TV recording solution for the Xbox One is coming soon, rumour, and most likely this year. Microsoft currently supports TV tuners in Europe and North America on its Xbox One console, but there's only live TV pausing and not full DVR capabilities. Now it's logical that Microsoft would want to add a TV DVR function. When the software company originally unveiled the Xbox One, it was designed as an all-in-one entertainment and games console with a big focus on TV features. Now, how times have changed now, last E3 was all about games. Seems though when Phil Spencer took over, he changed all this. But Xbox One owners can use cable boxes with a console thanks to HDMI and support, but it's not clear if any DVR support would capture recordings from this source. The Xbox One also has relatively small storage, as you know it only ships with a 500GB for a combination of games, media and TV recordings. Microsoft could opt to ship a new Xbox One console with great storage, options like the special edition 1TB version released last year, or simply support TV recordings on USB storage. So while Microsoft has focused on games more than TV since the Xbox One launch, it hasn't ignored the entertainment features of the Xbox One. Last year, Microsoft launched an Xbox One media remote to allow Xbox One users to navigate, launch and control media apps, and also control TV or AV receiver volume by using Kinect as an infrared blaster. Now, if this is true, like you say, go back to the reveal, it was built as an all-in-one entertainment system. There's a possibility that there could be something in there what needs to be unlocked, obviously, for this TV DVR capture to work. But obviously that would mean that if you've got games, if you haven't got an external hard drive, possibly if you've got a 4TB hard drive that could hold everything, you could get your games, your films, TV recordings, everything just in one box. This could be change, really. This could be a really big changer because it's making sense of now the Xbox One. We all know Windows 10 is the same ecosystem. That's why it was called the Xbox One and not the Xbox 720. So, what do you think about that, guys? I think it's really good as well. Also, Xbox One picks up the ability to record games in 60 frames per second. So preview members have noticed now when they've been recording their games on the Game DVR, when they've played them back, they've noticed 60 frames per second. Obviously if you're playing Forza, FIFA 15, FIFA 14, you know, Titanfall, Halo Master Chief Collection, they've seen, and you are seeing this advantage. So I don't think anyone can fault Microsoft for the breakneck speed at which it has been updating the Xbox One feature set. So far this month, preview members have picked up the ability to wireless display other devices onto their Xbox One via Miracast, among other smaller features, as you know. Next up, the Xbox One preview members will be able to use the inbuilt Game DVR to capture gameplay footage at 60 frames per second. Now this news broke last night. I've seen a few people posting in some gaming groups. Some members of the community noticed that some of their games were recording at 60 FPS. Naturally, all the games that run at 60 frames per second will support this, such as Battlefield 4, Killer Instinct and so on. A bunch of users have been uploading clips at 60 frames per second to their profiles on Xbox.com. But for a quick example, why don't you try it out yourself? If you've got Halo or anything like that, what runs at 60 frames per second, you know, go and see for yourself if you're in the preview program. Just on a quick note, though, you may need to enable 720/60 in the quality setting in the player, and even the YouTube may only display 60 FPS on a stable enough connection. If you're unable to watch the embed, you can check out the same clip on Xbox.com, which also displays at 60 frames per second. The next logical step is allowing games to record at their maximum resolution or even 1080p upscale. Time will tell if we're to receive that functionality. Now, we've been screaming out for more Game DVR time. As you know, the PS4 does 15 minutes. So it would be nice to have an extended feature for this, especially for YouTubers like myself and other people who want to get their game clips out there. So get it done, Microsoft. Get it done. Going on to EA Access. EA is extremely pleased with EA Access on the Xbox One. Now, EA recently announced its plan to launch a subscription service called EA Access. The service will work in a similar fashion to Netflix and will allow players to play a large library of EA published games in return for a subscription fee. At the recent quarterly Electronic Arts financial conference call, the studio discussed the performance of the EA Access subscription service on Microsoft's Xbox One console. It appears that the service exceeded expectations, and EA expects that the service will only continue to perform well throughout 2016 as more titles are added to the service. It has been reported that EA is extremely pleased with the service despite the fact promotion hasn't even started yet. Serious promotion is expected to begin this summer in partnership with Microsoft. There are now 12 titles currently available for the service, and EA feels now is the right time to begin promoting the service and value found in the games. The service may not yet be a large part of EA's financials, but the subscription rate is only growing, and EA stated that it will consider revealing the numbers and stats of the service once it has had time to grow. Now, as you know, when this was announced last year, the preview members got a beta of it first. I think there was about 4 or 5 games in the vault. PlayStation came out and said it wasn't great value, for their customers, which I think is a load of bullshit, because PlayStation gamers, I know a lot of you are saying I don't want to play EA games, but there's some decent games in there. You know, I had Battlefield 4 physical copy, and then I took that back, obviously. I traded that in because I had Battlefield 4 to download from the EA Access. A lot of people don't know how it works, especially those who game on the PS4. But, you know, I think it's something you would take advantage of if Sony did a U-turn and said, well, yeah, okay. So it looks like EA are very pleased with this on the Xbox side of things. And you're getting some games, you know, there's Xbox packages now for $319.99 in the UK. And you get the EA Access subscription, so that's bringing you like 12 games as well as like a physical copy of a game, what you'd probably get free with the console if you bought it. So it is value for money. So anyone who says it isn't, you know, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I've got for today, guys. So go and check your Game DVR clips if you are in the preview program for Xbox One, and go and tell me in the comment section if you've noticed 60 frames per second games. So thanks for watching, guys, and as I always say, keep it gaming, and peace out.
Learn today. Hold up, we them boys.
Dream team.
Hold up, we them boys.
Grab your bitch.
Hold up, we making noise.
Ain't nothing
Hold
to
up.
say.